What's going on, everybody? This is John Bain, and I want to welcome you to a vlog. And this is the haven't done this one vlogs for about 2 weeks now, so I just figured it was time to do one, and I figured go over a couple things with you. And I'm trying to do this like once or a week or once every 2 weeks, and I guess this time is 2 weeks ish. And last one was like at the end of March, and now this one is now. So there's a couple things that have happened, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Well, probably about 3-ish things. The first one, and I think is really, really awesome. I've never, ever had this happen in my entire life, even in music days of playing music and stuff like that. Received fan mail for the first time in my entire life. It's from somebody that I know, that I've met through YouTube because of YouTube and gaming and whatnot. And they sent me something, so I figured this is my very first one ever, and it wasn't like anything like I wouldn't say consider private and whatnot. I figured I'd share it with you guys. So if anyone knows any of the streams or like that, there's a fellow by the name of Dakota that is often on there called McQuet's Killer from Ark. And here we go. I blocked off his personal address as best as I could. So excuse me, sorry, I'm in the middle of moving stuff. So I have that at least. There we go, a little black tear. That's from Dakota, and sent to my P.O. box we've got going on. And very, very well written. You could tell that was a J, lowercase j, and that it's supposed to be a 0, in my opinion, for the O. And we're gonna open this up. So this is 3 pages. There's a cover. Well, I consider a cover the meat, and then something in the end. The first one, the very cover says John Bain, all caps, exclamation points. Here is a letter / fan mail / thank you, followed by thank you, period. Oops. And then the bottom here says, JK, read the next page. Just kidding. Read the next page. So the next page, we're going to read it. We're going to share it. See it here? All the way there. Okay, so. John, thank you. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all the memories, funny or mean. Then laugh out loud. Let's start off where it all began. Being a part of the Gamers Evolve server was an honor. I never thought I would be personally invited to play with YouTubers, with exclamation points and underlines if I get there. See where my thumb is there. YouTubers. When we rated you, it was him in Streets. Rated you. It was one of the best times I've ever had playing Ark. After a while, you invited me onto your server, and it began a whole new adventure. Playing on the server with you and Jameson was amazing. All the jokes, tames, dead tears, and killed Quetzals. Being able to be on YouTube in someone else's video felt like a dream come true. I'm happy to not only call you one of my daily YouTubers, but my friend. You introduced me to multiple new games. I started to play Scrap Mechanic because of you, and now I want to play Conan because of you. Being part of your streams and videos, in-game or in the comments, still made my days awesome. Talking to people in chat is one of my specialties. That's why YouTubers like me, laugh out loud. When I got to be a patron for a month on Patreon, it was an amazing feeling because I got to support someone that did a lot for me. It may not seem like a lot, but you have done so much for me, so thank you. Seeing you grow is all I wanted for you. I knew from the moment I talked to you and saw your content that you deserved it. Of course, as soon as I left for boot camp, you started to grow. I wasn't there for that special moment. Sad face, laugh out loud. I am so excited that you are finally getting what you deserve. The one thing I can't wait for is to see you hit 10K. Lots of exclamation points. Where's it at? I'm gonna get used to this thing one day. Right there, 10K, which is 10,000. Thank you for being such an awesome YouTuber, friend, and comedian. See, I can make jokes too. Laugh out loud. Not much more I can say beside what's on the next page, but thank you. And on the next page, I've been playing Ark for a while and been doing videos. That was my first series ever, which that's some horrible footage and it's still on the channel, but hey, it is what it is. Anyhow, every time something like poops in that game, I always shout it out, booby time! So we got the little emoticon, booby time, happy face here. Thank you, Dakota. Thank you very much. Like I said, I've never gotten in a fan mail thing ever in my life for anything that I've ever done, so this is a personal treasure for me, and I appreciate you telling me what you did there, and it means a lot to me. So just don't go killing any more Quetzals and we'll be okay. And I'll tell you, you know, with everything that's going on in my life too, I really needed this, so thank you. I really do appreciate it. And if I get it back in the envelope, it was so action-packed of a letter, it was hard to get it back in there. So I will always have this. So again, thank you. Now, I did get it a little while ago, but this was before the other stuff that's happened in my life. You guys know from the last vlog what's going on there. Well, she moved out this past Saturday, and I had her, we signed papers and stuff the Friday before. It was an interesting experience, and there's only like two other times that we'll probably have to actually be at the same place at the same time, which will be, we got to close out a joint thing in a couple of weeks, and then in a year to finalize everything else. So it's been interesting, and I cleaned, actually, my mother and Jamilson, which is a good friend of mine. You've seen him in some of the videos. He's someone I've known for a long time, and I value him very much as a friend. But they both came over and helped me clean a lot and move stuff around. And I was moving my studio stuff for YouTube from downstairs. I have a full basement thing. I used to practice my band practices down there and all that stuff and recording. Anyway, I was moving it up and was going to put them in one of my side rooms. And they suggested, well, why don't you just use it for the living room? We use the living room for it. I was like, I don't really watch TV or anything like that. I don't have any furniture for the living room anyway, so this alleviated me having to get furniture. So now we're set up in here. This is where this little echo is coming from, but I've ordered some of the cheaper foam stuff. So I've treated rooms before. Just I'm not gonna. I don't, stuff's going on. So I got that coming up. I'll hopefully get it treated right, well enough to where the echo goes away, so they'll go away from the videos too. But anyway, I want to tell you about that. So we're there. The last couple of days we've been putting up 3 videos. I'm trying to at least keep the 2, if not 3. And on Fridays, as you guys know, we're streaming. So I'm trying to stream Ark and Conan right now the best I can, depending on what I'm feeling more, and trying to pick up some other ones. And doing 4 video series right now, 3 of which I have to farm mats for. And I will have to say, I'm glad that in Ark I don't have to farm as hard, because I got dinosaurs that really just make it that much faster. And then also on the 4 series, which is City Skylines, I don't have to farm for it. And I'm still trying to do other videos for other games here and there where I can, supporting indie devs or whatnot, or something that looks extremely fun that I'd like to play. But anyhow, and thank you all for your support too. The emotional support of stuff, it really does a lot for me. The likes on the videos lets me know you do like the stuff. It's great. The dislikes lets me know that you don't like it, which is great, so I know people don't like it. And the comments, I'm very much appreciative of you guys taking time not only to watch the videos but to leave comments, let me know what you think. A lot of thinking there. That brings me to the next thing. Last stream, last Friday, we're doing either Ark or Conan. Forget what it was. Probably Ark, I think. Anyhow, I was talking about, since I'm not married anymore, I should probably start going to these conventions and whatnot. And I was then mentioned about going to PAX Aus. I was like, yeah. And I mentioned this just because this is what is my life now-ish, other than my day job. This is what I do, so just mentioning it. But the getting into it is that expensive as just a flight and staying there. And Callus, he's one of the guys who usually go to the streams, actually brought up and started up a GoFundMe. Cripple Gaming helped out, and it will back them up for it, and we'll said to do it too. And Tara's there, a bunch of other people were there, and anyway, started GoFundMe, which is kind of crazy. Again, never expected people to do that. It's amazing, everything that, as bad as everything's been, it's also been really good. Which is, I guess it is like that. One thing in my entire life, happiness is never always there. It's like a roller coaster. It has to come and go. Anyway, it started to GoFundMe to go to PAX. I think he did put $2,000 as the goal, and within half an hour, it was halfway there, $1,000 already. So that's first off, for them to even start one was amazing. Then to get like that, it was just unbelievable, really unbelievable. And there's several people, a couple of people in there that really made that number happen, and you know who you are, and thank you very much. I can see it from behind. I won't say anything because there's the reason why there's anonymous is why it's anonymous. So thank you to you. But if this thing ends up going through where it meets a goal, I'm not sure what the rules are with GoFundMe, but if it meets the goal, I will go and I will vlog. I will record as much as I can, get as much as I can do what I can, and I can, and post it up for you guys. I'll get business cards, t-shirts, and stuff like that. I'll be going there full effect, working it as hard as I can, because that's an opportunity, not that I just made for myself, but you guys would have made for me too. So again, I'll put the link down below just because I feel like the people that put forth the effort so far would not be doing them justice if I did not do this. And I would like to go too. So there's a good double thing there for it. So anyway, there's that. Maybe I'll get to meet Mr. Miel or something too. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. Then we have the ARC stuff going on. Last vlog talked about having you guys, the Baniacs, on the server and have a form to fill out. And I actually surprised at how many people filled it out and invited several of them to be here. We've only had so many show up out of the people invited. And so there was people that didn't get chosen. I'm sorry I didn't choose you. I'm kind of picky right now on who we're putting on there, trying to build a good server together with people. And you know, I will say the people that did get chosen, there's an optional area to fill out notes about stuff. And mostly all of them did put something in there, kind of let me know kind of what they're about, what they're doing, who they are, and stuff like that. And that's kind of why I chose them. Now, we've settled in some with them, so I'm going to reopen the forum thing, and I'll have a link down below again. And you guys, you know, if you want to join, please feel free to. And please don't fill it out if you don't plan to actually join, because it makes it to where I don't choose other people that would want to. So anyhow, make sure you check that out, and let's see what else we got. The fan mail, we got the PAX Australia, we did art, and I think that's about it. So yeah. Cool. Well, at least I didn't talk your face off for 20 minutes and didn't cry in a vlog. Wow. So anyway, thank you guys so very much, and you have a good night.